it's fucking unreal right now. And how quickly it's happened is the thing that's so amazing about it.
Aye.
How sudden it's
Just
been, out of nowhere, no build up in it, and just like literally a virus moving across the world.
yep.
That's
It's,
mental, isn't it? That's like total like World War Z shit. Like,
aye, totally, man. Just incredible, like.
George Square's probably running around with zombies and that now. Like,
Aye. Did you go and see that set? We were there one day. It's quite good.
no, didn't even know you could.
Aye, we were wondering about it. Like, you could see all the zombies and the cars and shit. It's pretty good.
What is it still there? Like,
Models. No, long gone.
oh, right, it's just something you could go and see when they were actually filming it.
Aye, aye.
Oh, right, okay.
Ah, pretty cool. Like,
Uh, didn't was it just like open to you have to pay money or what? Or,
no, I just wandered about. Like,
cool.
aye, it was aye. Aye, we were just down in Glasgow that weekend, and like, the film in World War Z, and they're like, nah, you can't. We were in Jamie's Italian or something. The wee fella was just like a fucking baby at that time,
Mm,
and they're like, you can't get out, you can't go out because they're filming a scene and all that, Brad Pitt and all that. I was
right.
like, they're kind of stuck in the restaurant. Like, when they're looking out, and you can see all these like hundreds of folk like wandering about and that,
Right.
running after folk and that dressed as zombies.
That
Quite
seems
funny.
mental. So did you plan it? Or
Ah,
you just happened to be there?
nah, I just happened to be there, like, and I was
That's
like,
nuts.
fucking filming that film, you know?
That's
Like
crazy.
all the streets were kind of locked off and shit.
Mental.
So, aye, that was good. Good,
What was the
good
restaurant?
photos and that. Jamie was Italian, like Jamie Oliver or something. I'm sure it was either my birthday or his missus's birthday. It was like one of the two. And we just kind of planned to go down and go to Jamie's Italian,
Cool.
Jamie Oliver's restaurant. So,
Right.
yeah, it was good.
Excellent.
That's entertaining, right?
Alright.
That fucking hell, the wee fella was that wee, you know, and just kind of beaten and that.
Was
Oh
he?
God, had to get him out of the restaurant and that, you know.
Why?
Not because of the zombies, just he was kind of in one of his moods. He wasn't happy,
Right.
you know.
You wouldn't have been able to see zombies now, would
Well, he
you? Whoa.
seen folk wandering about and that.
Man, you can pull off some crazy shit in this. Like,
Aye,
I would love to see some videos of folk that just have went down. The, I mean, some of the shortcuts. What I'm saying is, you can take like look mental, but like you could just chance it and just go crazy
aye,
shortcuts. Like, but you tend not to do that. You tend to sort of just stick to the track and try and get down without crashing. But
aye.
oh,
Holy
fucking
shit.
hell, man. The bit there was the perfect example. I was trying to be a bit more adventurous and I actually pulled it off.
Aye,
I went a mad fucking shortcut and cut out a whole bit that had been. Because it's like, when you crash, it makes you go back a bit, obviously.
aye.
But sometimes it can be a little fuck's sake. But the shortcuts, if you knew them. Yeah, it's something really a bit difficult, this game. It's
It's
old
quality.
school.
Sounds good. I'm getting into the old retro stuff. I bought a few games on the Nintendo Switch, the old Sega Mega Drive and shit. Very good. Oh, aye.
Mega Drive.
Yeah, Mega Drive collection. It's like 50 games or something.
Cool.
Ah, pretty good. Sonic the Hedgehog
For
and
the
all that.
actual Mega Drive.
Nah, for Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
It's
right.
just to show the wee fella kind of what games are like in the old days.
I've actually got a Mega Drive that I've never switched on that my mate gave me when he was in Thailand.
Ah, cool.
It's the guy that's friends with Johnny Rotten that has done covers and graphic design for him and all that.
Ah,
I used to work with him. He didn't tell me this until about 2 weeks before we were all taking a redundancy and leave.
getting
It was like a secret life.
Superb.
He just didn't like to talk about it for some reason, and he kept it kind of quiet. I couldn't tell you why.
Keep it to himself. Ah,
He's always said I should visit him in Thailand.
yeah, cool.
I think he'd better last over the days. Oh, fuck. And he was, I think he was there in relation when they were, I think one of the guys lives there or something. It's like that band, Hell,
What are they called?
Public Image Limited, Johnny Rotten.
Oh yeah, oh ah yeah.
Not Johnny
I remember
Rotten,
them,
what's his name? It's just, nah, it's Johnny Rotten.
Leiden.
Aye, so he knows John Light basically, and the guy's not in his band, and he's went on tour with him before once as well. I don't know if it was only the once he went. Aye. Holy fuck! I'm flying off the mountain now. I used to think the guy was a dick, but I ended up getting on really well with him. It's bizarre, like, because he basically, the politics of the place basically pitted him and his workmates against us because they were under this guy called Steve Samson, and he wanted to take over like what we were doing, or I can't remember, but suddenly, you know, we were all getting put out of a job, and these guys, but they didn't want to do it anymore. They didn't want to do it. They were just getting told to do it. You know, it was getting Damon Hotel, you know what I mean?
This is what's happening.
Aye. And they were the bad cunts because they didn't come for our department, and no one knew them, but they'd been working above us and looking over the banister. You'd think they were plotting against us, but it was nothing actually to do with them, as I say, you know? And they weren't any happier.
Doing their job.
They weren't any happier when getting asked to do. But if it wasn't that, then they wouldn't have had a job as well. So they were told that they didn't have a job otherwise unless they did do it. And that was the nature of what was happening. Basically. And then
It's passionate.
finally, ooh. But yeah, I ended up sort of like over the years getting to know them and actually got to get on.
Getting a bit of respect and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we still like message each other back and forward now and again
Yeah.
to keep in touch.
He's over in Thailand.
Yeah. If I ever get my finances together, man, I can maybe pay a visit someday. I'm sure Ed would still be good. Gotta live in hope.
One day.
It's just been like, honestly, it's just been like, I mean, how long have you been talking to me? And I've been self-isolating because of my injuries or whatever. Finally, I get to the point where I can.
2 years maybe, and then the killer virus
Yeah.
comes out and fucks everything up. Man. Although at least you're still employed, I suppose.
Yeah, true, aye. Touch wood.
That's the only positive people can get a glean from the
Shit. Fucking hell. Say that again?
That's the only kind of positive you can glean from the whole
Yeah.
thing.
It's true.
At least you're employed.
Yeah.
There's a few of us that are furloughed and everything. Wait and see, I suppose.
There's a lot of folk waiting to see it now. The whole fucking world's waiting to see it, I think.
Aye. Fuck only knows what the hell's gonna happen. The thing is, like, the country's fucked,
Fucking
basically.
hell, man. Every country's fucked, though. It's not just us.
No, I know, aye.
It's almost been a leveler that's fucked all the developed countries in the world.
Yep.
It makes you wonder, like, of its origin. At that point, you start kind of wondering if it's man-made and who could have come up with it, and if there was an agenda.
Aye, all these conspiracy theories,
I mean,
innit?
probably not if you listen to like your sister and people like that just think it's one of these
Nah,
things. That
no, it's just, fuck it. I mean, China's rife for all this because of all the pish that they eat.
and apparently
You
they've
know,
went back to eating it as well, as if they've learned nothing.
fucking morons, aren't they? Honest to fuck.
Apparently that's the case. They've went back to just like fucking dum-de-dum. Let's still eat all this
Let's eat dogs and
crazy
shit.
shit and that. Yeah. Apparently, yeah.
Aye, gotta fucking wonder, eh?
How come? This is fucking nuts, eh? How we could be the ones to suffer when they're the ones that are fucking doing that shit.
I know,
Did
aye.
you ever see that documentary Pandemic that's on Netflix?
No, I haven't seen it. I've seen it there, and I thought, oh, I quite fancy watching that. But then you're like, oh, I
I
don't
know.
know.
Well, exactly.
You know, you're kind of like,
It's too close to real life to actually watch it.
close to the bone, like, you know.
Did you watch that Contagion?
Did you watch it? Ah, I've seen that years ago.
I always watched that. I've got to episode 2 of it. And basically, it was due to come out literally just as the whole thing was kicking off in real life. It wasn't made because of that. Well, but they were basically, the whole angle of the programme was to say that, look, one of these things is due to happen. It's not far-fetched to think that it will happen. In fact, it will happen, it's just a case of when. And then it did happen, just as the programme was coming out.
Fuck's sake.
That seems to be the gist of it. I mean, so like during the programme we're talking about all the efforts going on behind the scenes before it had actually happened to kind of deal with what, deal with it, like variations of bird flu, and, like in Africa with, what's it called and everything as well.
Ebola and all that shit.
Yeah, it covers all that, it jumps about, it's actually really well made, but I've only got to like maybe halfway through the second episode. And
I tell you, how many episodes is it? Like
6.
right,
Definitely well made and worth a watch if you bring yourself be in the mood to watch it. Maybe one a night, obviously, you wouldn't sit and binge watch a lot, like.
yeah, might be that much. Especially in the current climate, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know if it would make you feel any worse about it or not. Maybe
Aye.
I don't know if it would make you feel worse about it. I think that Contagion film would probably make you feel worse about it. It's quite emotional, some of the stuff, like, and I get a bit like real life with what's going on now. It makes you sort of appreciate a lot of what the folk are doing in the background to help, people, like aid workers and crazy places getting attacked and all that by warring factions and all that, things like that. It goes on a bit about that as well, but you're just like,
People try to take advantage of the situation. Fucking Russians.
The Russians, what the hell, but they're trying to make it as if they had this under control and that they're hardly effective. Like.
I've only had so many cases and that, and then they're still shutting all the fucking airports and shit.
I don't think anybody's immune to this.
I mean, the Chinese and the Russians are fucking authoritarian regimes, they just like hide it. Then they'll tell you the true figure, like
Look at the size of that.
much like fucking Chernobyl and all that, you know. Never fucking found out that till fucking years after. That was a brilliant series, that Chernobyl.
Yeah. Apparently the same guy that made that's doing
The
Last of Us.
Last of Us. I mean that's superb, isn't it?
And the actual guy, Neil Druckmann's on board with it as well.
I mean that seems pretty fucking good, like.
If we're not still here to see it, actually.
Aye. Might not even see the game at this rate.
That's actually what the vibe is just now though in the world, is that folk are like almost prepared for death.
Aye, it's like, yeah, write my will and that, you know.
That's what it's like though, isn't it?
Aye,
It's horrendous, eh?
same man. Oh,
Anyone that ever comes
unbelievable.
drink like a fish.
Aye, exactly, aye. Tesco's is empty a drink.
I probably don't want folk to kind of like go out in the streets because they'll all start rioting and like you probably don't need to self-isolate. It's probably the only way they think they can control like fucking mass riot.
People. Aye, folk are going shiz back, you know.
There was this woman got like ill at my work today, man. She looked like absolute shit, and you could see folks like face
Like, no,
like looking
no.
at her, going, "Holy shit, man! Don't tell me that's alright here." And like the
Shit.
till that she'd been on, like they were all like frantically cleaning it and all that when she got sent home early.
Aye.
It's outrageous. I mean, I I had to go on the same till later on, and I was conscious of it. I was like, "This is that till that woman was on," and I was like, and you know what? I think it was actually because she's probably not used to working in foods, dealing with customers. She's came from an M&S store, and she's suddenly having to go on a till, and I noticed that it was one of the tills where the air conditioning and the heat blasts you in the face, like from above you.
Aye.
There's certain tills that are nightmare to sit underneath it when they've got the air conditioning on, heating the place up, and it was one of them. And I think probably what's happened is that she's just got fucking overwhelmed by the situation, because it's obviously not normal just now as well. You're serving people that have got like fucking alternate masks on and shit. You know what I mean?
Aye,
I mean, it used to be that folk weren't, you know, folk weren't wearing that shit, like, but now they are.
Yeah.
It's
Aye,
not.
even at home, folk are wondering about the last one.
So I mean, you could get quite freaked out if you're not used to like doing that sort of job. And suddenly you are, and on top of that, you know, people are wearing fucking masks and shit when they're serving. It's just, it's a bit mental. Like. And there's a woman the other day, apparently lost the plot, like started shouting at this lassie that works there. And she's a really nice woman that works there. She does the self-service checkouts where people are just trying to get in and out. Normally they're quite sort of rude. It's quite a kind of challenging area, and at least when it's busy, people are having a problem and they get impatient, you know, because they're busy sorting out someone else.
Aye.
So trying to keep social distance when you've got like the actual tills themselves in quite close proximity to each other, never mind anything else, and you're having to like go over and help them and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's a difficult one. I couldn't get off it quick enough today. I was on it briefly the day for the first time since it's been during the lockdown. And anyway, this woman was going mental at her because something had went wrong, and she was just stressed about the whole thing and taking it out on her, and ended up her boss had to come out. Apparently the boss done really well at diffusing the situation, and spoke to her and told her that there was no need to shout. It wasn't the way he acted and all that, you know. This like English boss that works in is actually quite nice lady, and she's done a good job. So that was an example of someone losing the plot. But another customer was telling me about a similar thing that had happened at Tesco when she was there, and she'd got to start. And I said, yeah, well, she says, he's are alright here. It seems pretty, you know, chilled out, as if he's got the hang of it already. Like, I says, well, I did hear about that the other day, to be fair, so it must be happening here as well, to some degree. When it's, but yeah, it's a weird situation, man.
Big style, man. Big style. Never seen anything like it in my fucking puff. Even my old man and that was saying, you know, he's 70, you know, like, fucking unbelievable this shit,
Mm.
you know.
16 crashes or fewer, Unlock Mountain. That's no easy, that, man. Holy shit. Aye, no, I need to see anything like this. This is fucking just mad.
Unbelievable.
It is, it's fucking unbelievable. I saw this guy putting up a post on Facebook the other day, being one of the cunts that doesn't believe it and all that. And he was
Aye.
like,
Fuck.
not being funny, but then he's actually know anyone that's got this kind of thing. Expecting everyone to go no and whatever, but a couple of folk were like, yes, I've lost someone that like actually cared a lot about it and all that. I don't know if he was steaming
Aye.
or what, because he was almost cross-examining all the folk that answered, and most of them were on the like the vibe of saying fuck up or whatever. But there was one,
Aye.
there was a few others that were like sort of like almost like the same, but like one person was like, we wonder if we had it back in like December or January or something. There's a lot of folk wondering that, so they're thinking they're not underplaying it, the seriousness of it, but some folks' attitude is that they're trying to convince themselves almost that they've had it already, and because they thought they were really ill at the time and maybe
Aye.
took them longer to get rid of it or whatever. That's what I was like back in early November. I'd just been at the gym and had a week's holiday and went away down south to do the supercar thing, came up north, and then went to the gym.
That's right, aye.
So I could have actually got it when I was down south as well, because I think incubation period's like 5 days or something like that. It was when I went straight back to work that
Yeah.
I started getting it and I could feel it, and then I took 3 days sick the next day. So I was only back a day and phoned in sick, which maybe didn't look great after being off a week. And then I got that other time, it took me about 2 months to get rid of it, antibiotics and all that. And then I got that other injury to my toe, which I still get some pain with, in January, and that's how I ended up with the written warning.
Aye.
Because of
Fucking
those
bizarre then, no?
because of those two
Cunts.
incidents. Yeah, but part of me wonders if I was to take their test, if it would say that I'd had it, and that was when I had it. But that would be strange because it wasn't even reported to have hit
I
like
wasn't.
China until December.
Yeah. I very much doubt it, but
So I probably haven't had it then on that basis. I probably
I
just
mean, I wouldn't be hedging your bets saying you're immune or whatever.
no. I don't think
You know what I
anybody
mean?
can think that unless they've had the test that says that. Yep,
Aye. But
you've got
even
to
then,
assume, otherwise
they say that it
can't rely
might.
on the test.
Well, no, it's like you might not be immune for that long a time.
It could come back, you can get it again.
Yeah, pretty much. Aye. Different strain or whatever.
Scary shit, innit?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's
And it could become a regular kind of thing.
as in what? Like just like another
A
bout,
yearly thing like the
another
cold.
attack.
Just
It,
a yearly
it's
thing like the cold.
like it's Corona season kind of thing.
Mm. Like flu season, corona season.
They need to find a fucking antidote, don't they?
Vaccines on the way,
Vaccine.
but it's gonna take a wee while.
Oh, I was actually managing to make the bike go backwards there for a bit. Honestly, some of the moves you can do. I bet there's some videos out there of what that shit happens.
Guaranteed, aye.
It's making people sort of like want to just like do what they can't do. Like socialise this party like it's 1999 and it's like, end of the world stuff like that.
Yeah, aye. But then,
Oh my
like,
god, best shortcut yet, man. Oh my god. Fucking best shortcut yet. Wow, the extent you can just do shit, man. Oh, 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 oh! That was amazing! It's like, upload your gran. Oh man. I actually need to upload that just to let you see it. What I'm talking about here. Jesus. Oh, you pig.
Pig fucker. Oh god, here's coats. Coats about for a game or something, I'm sure. Let's have a wee sleep.
Oh, fucking wank.
Thank fuck.
I think part of the game's genius is that you could actually just take it easy a lot of the time and safely get down the mountain. But, like real life, it kind of makes you want to push it and... Shit balls. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, here's coats.
Yeah, you join his party, I'll join you in a bit, because I can't really break the concentration.
Right, hold on.
Unless you want to fight him in this one, I don't know if you can do that.
I can suggest them. I don't know.
You know, I actually invite him because Christ.
No, just says suggest.
Just join his, it's alright.
Private party. Well, as well, just inviting them in, mate.
Okay, hang on, wait, okay, I'll invite him in.
Fuck. Quitsy. How you doing, man?
Hello.
Hi!
Alright.
We're doing playing different games, for fuck's sake.
That's how we roll.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
That's how you roll in lockdown. Okay.
Aye.
I'm
Just,
playing an intense game here. Shit! Fuck! You're putting me off, see, shut up! Doesn't understand. Need concentration. Oh, pig! How many times have I crashed? 4. I just want to do this one round. Fucking piss flaps. Bloody hell. It's all going to shit.
What the world?
Oh, see if I crash again. Oh Christ on a bike.
Take that, you bitch.
I need to concentrate, see this is just going to shit, mate. Fucking over the handlebars. Fancy trying to get down this mountain. Fancy your sister if she cracks the coronavirus. There's some motivation for him.
Alright.
Right, here we go. I got down, I got down. I did it. Right, let's see if I can upload this.